Put on a masky face, disposable urinal bags, and drunk monkey business on today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes!
To 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leone.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And we're joined by 2 guests today. First, our guest judge is the co-host of the Lost in Blockbuster podcast. His name is...
Matan Shahar. How's it going, guys?
Were you holding off just in case it was someone else?
No, I was just all of a sudden a new person enters the Zoom. I thought Bob was going to say my name, so I waited just 1 second.
He will not.
Okay.
Even if you're shot by police, he will not say your name.
All right, good to know.
So that's our way of saying welcome, Matan. We also have another guest. He is a very funny stand-up comedian who performs at clubs and colleges around the U.S., but not anymore because all the shit that's going on. His name is...
Reuben Gonzalez.
Hello.
I was going to say your name, but okay.
What's up, guys?
I thought Matan was going to say your name.
I would have loved that.
When no one is around you, say my name.
Say my name, say my name.
Reuben, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Just hanging out, hanging in there.
That's all we can ask for.
It was like a weird catchphrase.
So we have another unusual episode. This is another installment of our redo series of episodes. We recorded an episode with you two last week, and it did not take. We lost it, so we're doing it again.
We recorded with you two last week? Where was I?
You guys got Bono?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, it's weird because when we announced that we had an award-winning musician on our podcast, Ricky, he didn't say anything. He just sat there, and finally we were like, Bono, that's you.
Bono's like, so to make it clear, you didn't hit record.
Yeah, we lost it. Can you believe it?
We lost it, Bono. Sorry.
And obviously, he's not coming back. He was really offended.
But to replace him, you got Sonny Bono instead.
Yeah.
We deleted that episode.
Tony Bono? Bono? Tony Bono?
Rick with his contributions, always appreciated. So yeah, we're gonna do this again. We're basically gonna do the show again. We're gonna do our jokes once again and see if maybe they hit the judge in a different way this time around. You know, so who knows?
Maybe they'll hit the judge pop.
Ricky has the leg up based on the last time we recorded this. Well, let's see if that holds this time.
Who knows how things went down last time? We have no proof of anything. So
Yeah, that's true.
we'll see how things go this episode. Are we ready
All right,
for round
well
one?
then, yes, let's get started in round number 1. Shoot, and you know what? I should have asked you guys before we started recording. What is the name of this airline in Indonesia? Is it Garuda or Garuda?
Garuda, I think.
Probably
Bahama.
Garuda, Bahama. Okay, so it's Garuda.
Based on Zelda, I'm saying Garuda.
All right, perfect. We're going with Garuda. So Garuda, Indonesia, says their flight attendants will stop wearing face masks after they received numerous complaints from unhappy passengers. The airline's chief executive officer said people took issue with the fact that they could not see the flight attendants' expressions while they were being served because of the mask. The passengers cannot tell if they are smiling or frowning, Irfan said during a webinar. Irfan added that the flight attendants would gradually switch to wear face shields, which is much less severe. Instead, and interactions with passengers will be minimized to mitigate the spread of COVID-19.
How do they do the mask drop down demonstration with face shields on?
Yeah. They do this. Okay, in case the cabin air pressure changes, you want to do that, and then you want to do that, and then you want to shove that back down.
But I'm not wearing a face mask. So am I still going to do that?
Irfan, the CEO, said, "We do not want passengers to board the plane feeling unhappy or stressed out or thinking, oh, is this an ICU?" when they get on board.
All right. Who wants to start things off?
I'll start.
All right. Chew your food and swallow it before you go, Rick.
Smile once in a while, sweetie. You look prettier. I mean, that's my assumption. I really can't say.
I feel like, have you said that to someone before, Ricky?
You know he has.
Yeah, you notice he didn't stutter through it at all? Well memorized.
Well rehearsed.
He said it to the girl behind the counter at Ike's just now.
I said it to Ike.
How'd the sandwich taste? Like poop or spit?
Yeah.
But
That's what he ordered. I like it.
Yeah.
He's built up an immunity to poop in his food.
He's built up an affinity for poop in this food.
I wasn't Ike. I'm just kidding. It was his sister.
It was Tina.
IKEA.
Oh, I ruined it. What was
People
it?
are going to love these Ike's jokes because I think they have like 3 locations here in California.
If you know, you know.
All right, I'll go.
And now you know.
Oh, good. Hey, I didn't want to say anything, but when they're wearing these masks, these Indonesian flight attendants kind of all look the same.
I don't remember these jokes at all from the first time.
That's a good thing.
Hopefully we can forget some of these after the fact.
You want to go, Bob, or me?
You know what? I'll let you go.
All right.
Strategic move.
Flight attendants now find it much harder to hide the fact that they're farting.
What on a person's face indicates that they're farting?
Yeah.
That right there. You got it.
Look at my
Oh,
Try to fart right now without making a facial expression.
Whoa, what?
Oh, he was farting and he didn't want us to see.
Exactly. No, it said I got a low battery alert on my phone.
oh.
So professional.
Ladies, would it kill you to take the masks off and smile a little bit? Oh, it might? Pandemic, you say? Okay. Ricardo?
Me? Okay. I demand the negative attention I receive when I take off my smelly shoes, clip my fungified toenails while farting and listening to Spotify on speakerphone. It's the only reason I travel.
Whoa.
The buzzer.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, Rick.
I think last time we had noted that Rick's point of travel, he literally buys like a round trip ticket and he just like farts on the plane and then goes home.
That's how the plane flies.
All that smoky stuff coming out of the vents. What do you think that is? It's just recirculating.
I'm sorry, so our flight is delayed 10 minutes. Oh, but I really gotta poop now.
They ask me where I'm sitting. They have like a hose that's there, and they're like, "Sir, do you feel that you can handle this responsibility?" If I don't want to do it that day, they move me to a different seat and stick it up someone else's butt.
Oh, you mean to make the plane go?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know how like on a coal train where they're like shoveling the coal into the furnace?
Yeah.
Rick just puts his ass right next to the engine.
It's hotter than hell and damnation.
He's just got all this soot on his face. All right. Jeremy, you go.
All right. Meanwhile, United Airlines flight attendants will draw frowns on their masks so you can be certain of their displeasure of serving you.
I love that one.
Reuben, go ahead.
All right. The masks no longer being worn have been redistributed as eye masks to sleepy passengers.
I forgot about that one.
Hey, did you see that flight attendant's eyes? What a bitch.
Resting bitch eyes.
That is a thing, I think, actually.
Like this.
Doesn't take the whole face.
I also think that clothing should not be required. I can't see the stewardess's tits or pussy. I will ask for the whole can if it allows me to see that can's hole when she bends down in the bottom drawer.
Ew, Ricky.
Ricky.
Now, I don't think I heard.
Stop it! You're not even on a plane.
I'm a man. I can do as I please.
He's in the desert.
I don't think I heard or I don't remember the first part of that joke from the first recording because I changed one of my jokes and it's very similar. So we'll see how that plays into things.
Although last time Carly had the same reaction, ew, Rick, and last time he said, I was playing a character. Notice he didn't say that.
He's
That time I
method
was
acting.
Yeah, he's always a character.
I realized this time around I really need to connect with what's inside.
That was Ricky, right? So I think it's me. Okay. We should all be able to see their pretty smiles. And when we land, the captain should say, ladies and gentlemen, we have safely landed in the 1950s.
All right. Without the crew wearing masks, a lot of people are going to join the Mile High Corona Club.
You mean the bathroom? Oh, we're just out here. Fine. Yeah, we all got it now.
You know, while we're at it, how will we know if they have titties if they wear those pesky tops?
I'm less grossed out by Bob's joke because it indicates sarcasm. Whereas I think like
Tits or pussy.
I was like, who said these were jokes?
I'll have that whole can. If I can see that can's hole.
Bono loved that joke last time.
We should change the intro to where we write some jokes and some truths.
I think that'll do it for the jokes in round one, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
believe
it?
that's it.
All right, Matan, our guest judge, how do the points shake out?
All right. Like I said last episode, this is going to be just a standard point system.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah, no, let's not get crazy. This is only my first time again. So I got 1 point for Reuben for the Mile High Corona Club. Let's see. Bob, the it might kill you to take the mask off, gets a point. Jeremy, everyone looks the same with a mask on. And then, the whole can's whole, tits and pussy.
no,
Gets a 2 points from me.
no,
I'm
Matan.
sorry, you say 2 points?
I do say 2 points.
1 point for tits, 1 point for pussy.
Actually, 2 points for tits.
No
One
points for
each
pussy.
tit.
He actually got
Nah. Only one of her tits gets a point.
he got 3 points for tits, but he took 1 away for pussy.
So how does this 2-point system work here?
Now, did we get 1 pair of points each?
Oh, you like that? No.
Okie doke. Asked and answered.
Yes.
Rick jumps out to an early lead in round 1, but we're going to head over to round 2.
Yeah, and now I realize why Rick won the first time Matan judged, because Matan is just as gross as Rick.
Yes, probably. However, my reasoning of why I liked that joke is because you got upset at it.
So I have to wear a mask when Rick tells a joke, so you can't tell.
And again, that says a lot about Matan. So we'll see how this all shakes out in round 2.
Disposable urinals are summer's new it item as consumers avoid public restrooms. There's one surprise summer product that is trending in shoppers' searches. Disposable urinal bags have been seeing an increase in popularity and demand in recent weeks. That's according to data from Profitero, an e-commerce analytics firm, which found that the Amazon search rank for Travel John disposable urinal bags has increased 5 times between May 2nd and June 6th. As consumers begin to travel again following pandemic-related lockdowns, they may remain leery of public restrooms, unlike before, where everyone was like really excited to use a public restroom. Urinal bags, which use chemicals to turn liquid into an odorless solid that can later be thrown away in a trash can,
Or power an airplane.
offer a solution to consumers on road trips or camping excursions. Products from brands such as Travel John and Peabody, which makes a urination device for women to use while standing, have all seen interest surge on Amazon since early May. Other retailers, including Deerfield-based Walgreens, are stocking the brands as well.
Okay, Jeremy,
All right.
do you want to start us off?
Yeah. Reviewers are calling these disposable urinals the single greatest invention since the ground.
All right, Reuben.
Officer, I don't know why you're arresting me. This is my portable urinal. I understand this is Home Depot. Portable is portable.
Another catchphrase.
You know, there's like a whole aisle of toilets at Home Depot.
But I have mine already. Let someone else use those.
Yeah, BYOT.
These devices have led to much cleaner public restrooms. The only trade-off is garbage cans full of urine.
Someone else's problem.
Not my department.
Solid urine, though. It's solid urine.
Solid.
Man, your PP is solid. Okay. The Travel Jane is a smaller product, and it has to be emptied every 5 fucking minutes. Jeez.
That's so true.
He's got my number.
I really do pee like every 10 seconds. Whoop, there I go.
There you go,
Open up.
bragging again.
If you're at a NASCAR event and you need to pee, but you don't want to use the porta potty, there may be some Confederate flags nearby that could be put to good use.
Really trailed off at the end.
And, you know, I forgot to mention in the story that the brand was actually advertising with NASCAR.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I didn't mention it in the story, but it was a part of it. I edited it out.
I did my audio like a car passing you at NASCAR. No! Joe!
Reuben, if you please.
All right. Portable urinal. Making it safe to pee while looking left and right again.
Finally.
Since people are avoiding restaurants, there has been an increased demand for at-home meal kits. And the food created by those kits can be converted by the body into solid waste that can be thrown away in any trash can.
The Travel Jamal is much. Actually, I'm going to avoid that one. Black Lives.
Saying, yeah.
There's a lot less preamble before you get to it this time. It took like 5 minutes of coaxing last time to get that out of you.
Listeners,
Like
the last
say, he's
episode
like,
that we
okay.
lost, I had cold feet when it came to that joke.
And I'll tell you what, like the last time we recorded this episode, Rick said the N-word a lot. I don't know. I mean,
A lot.
And
wasn't
Bono
a
was
lot.
like, what
Yeah.
the hell is happening?
like even for Rick.
Bono said, I'm glad this is a safe space.
Bono started saying it a bunch too.
Yeah.
Bono said,
Rick
it looks
gave me
like
okay.
Bono said, it looks like I have found what I'm looking for.
But
It's a beautiful day.
The difference with Bono and Rick, though, is that Bono, he was trying to make a joke. Rick was just,
Spewing it.
yeah.
You called Bono the N-word at one point. It was really awkward.
But he called him my N-word, and then
Yeah. If any of you ever meet Bono, please say that to him.
What's up, my Bono?
Bono, my mono.
Bono, my mono.
Bono, my hermano.
What's up, my Bono? I think that'll be the episode title. I think we're good on that.
My
I love
Bono.
that.
Coincidentally, the disposable urinal shares the same slogan as the Trump administration's coronavirus task force. Everyone's got to go sometime.
All right. Portable urinal now comes with slogans carved in, such as "John was here," and "If you're reading this, you're gay."
And your mom's phone number is
Your
just
mom's
written
letter.
on every.
Your mouse.
I wrote that on there myself. Does that make me gay?
Because it's like little stickers with us different slogans. You could choose what you want to put on, like a hydro flask.
You put it on your hydro flask.
For a good time, call Stacy. And it's just like,
Like a bunch of local bands.
yeah. A brewing company sticker.
One of those
Shiba.
Obey Under the Giant stickers.
Mhm.
You know, I'm going to see if I can get in on this craze with my brand new product, an empty coffee can.
Doesn't have to be empty. It'd probably absorb it. You feed right in there.
Yeah, like a cat.
the
You're just
smell.
like in the litter.
It also seems
Bob's like
like
back to the drawing board.
the coffee can should be what you put the dried pee in.
Ah,
It's
True.
used to having that texture in there.
and then you got a nice little prank on your hands if you're ready.
Yeah.
Coiled frozen piss or coiled
Oiled
solid,
frozen.
Best part of waking up.
solid piss. Like I thought
In the
this was
future, they're going to
peanuts.
make.
My
In the
boyfriend.
future, they're going to have like solid waste is going to turn into coffee grounds one day, and it's
Ugh.
My boyfriend in his kitchen, if you open the food cabinet, there's like a little thing. It looks like Spam, but it says unicorn meat. And when you open it, a unicorn pops out.
What a
Oh,
weird
God.
guy you're dating.
I love it.
It just
Sounds
looks
like-
at you like shamingly.
I've been in that cat for 1,000,000 years. And now
You're
I'm
gonna
making
eat
3
me?
wishes.
And then she goes, "Oh, you got me again!" And then she honks his nose.
I honk his horn.
What if your boyfriend was like, "You weren't supposed to see that"? And like, got it.
It's not what you think.
It's a little stuffed unicorn, guys. It's not real.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yes.
unicorns aren't real anymore since they've been slaughtered and sold for meat.
They're delicious.
That's what spam is.
Ew, what is in this coffee can? What can I say? Me Chinese.
You play
What?
joke.
That is correct.
Now,
I played joke.
here's a question. What can you say besides that?
It's supposed to be a Coke too, not a coffee can.
There's caffeine in both.
Well, there you have it.
Coca-Cola is just coffee with sugar in it, carbonated.
Problem solved.
Just blew my fucking mind, dude.
Oh, so your joke's not racist anymore.
Yeah.
The Jamal one or the Chinese one?
In fact, me am Chinese, so.
Oh my god. Matan, if you give him 2 points for that shit, I swear to God.
I mean that.
Well, you did react, Carly.
I know, but come on.
Yeah, Carly, this way you learn to keep your mouth shut.
like a good girl.
Why are you contributing? Oh, we lost another episode. Shit.
1, 2, 3 jokes established 1932.
And staying put.
1932 to 1935.
That's why I'm not allowed to be the judge, because I can't vote for a joke.
Yeah, not yet.
Harley, please. I think that'll do it for the jokes in round.
Nope, I got one.
Oh, you didn't. That wasn't your joke.
No, I was just making a joke.
Oh, that racial slur wasn't your joke.
Color me surprised.
What color would that be?
Speaking of color, back to my joke.
The travel jack requires a D battery and is much harder to clean.
I like that one.
Me too.
Matan, who gets points?
Okay. There was some things omitted from last time that got jokes, or got points that were not referenced this time, so they will not receive the same points.
Whoa.
Ooh. I'll give the Jeremy the point for
The Jeremy. I am the Jeremy.
He is the Jeremy, the only Jeremy of this podcast.
He's a real Jeremy.
Sure. And for the Confederate flags, love peeing on a Confederate flag when you can get them.
Racist.
A regular old Calvin over here.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever had a Calvin peeing on a Confederate flag?
I'm sure. they
Really
have
turned
to.
it around on him?
Really
Have
flip
to.
the script, yeah. Bob, you get a point for garbage can full of pee.
Finally.
Yeah.
Thanks for changing my name, Carly, to the Jeremy.
Nice. Yeah. So,
When they watch it back, I think the names actually disappear from the recording. So it's just a private joke for us.
Okay.
well, I mean, it is audio too, so they've heard it, but he is the Jeremy.
No, I mean she legally just changed my name.
That was quick. Let's see. Reuben, you get a point for making it safe to pee looking left and right again. That was one of my favorites from last time.
Thank you for your work.
I like
Yeah.
that.
That's Trump's 2020 slogan.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll give 1 point to Rick for the travel Jamal for having the bravery.
The courage.
Fortitude.
The courage, to come forward with that.
The courage.
Ruben,
that
thank you
Bono.
for your work. Rick, thank you for your service.
But Rick, you still haven't said the punchline.
No, that is the punchline.
Just the travel Jamal.
Yeah. It's the punchline is me saying I'm going to avoid it.
Oh, meta.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we all know what the punchline is.
Really?
Do we now?
What is it?
Please explain.
It's,
So yeah, but then I will also give 1 extra point to Reuben for, if you're reading this, you're gay. Mom's phone number. So you get 2 points this round.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I actually said your mom's phone number.
Shut up, Carly. God.
You're welcome, Rubes.
Just because you're wearing white doesn't mean you can vote.
It just sounded like she was insulting us. Like, you're welcome, Rubes.
Just like the 30s, I'll take credit for a woman's work.
Just like you did in your 30s.
Yeah. And continue to do.
All right. Well, still a tight game, but we've got another round to go. Round 3.
Everyone's favorite story, Mirzapur.
What was that?
Are you
I
casting
think
a spell?
you're.
Am I pronouncing that wrong? Mirzapur.
Yeah.
Mirzapur.
It's my zipper.
Pull up Mercer.
It's my zipper and it's down. A monkey kills one, leaves 250 injured in search of booze. Is it Mirzapur?
Yeah, sounds right.
No,
Only the
marzipan.
citizens of that place know.
A Mirzapur monkey who killed one and left 250 injured in an apparent search for booze has been sentenced to serve his life in captivity. The monkey, named Kalua, which is such an appropriate name, is a native of Mirzapur district. He has bitten over 250 persons in Mirzapur, of one whom died. That's really sad.
Somehow his mother knew, naming him Kalua.
It was foreshadowing. According to the reports, Kalua was a pet monkey of a local occultist who would regularly give him liquor to drink. Over a period of time, the monkey became an alcoholic. And when the
Adorable.
it's like crazy. And when the occultist died, Kalua stopped getting liquor and became aggressive. as he went on a biting spree and created terror. Forest and zoo teams were called in to catch the monkey. After several efforts, Kahlua was caught and brought into the Kanpur Zoo. We kept him in isolation for some months and then shifted him to a separate cage. There's been no change in his behavior, and he remains as aggressive as he was. It has been 3 years since he has been brought here, but now it has been decided that he will remain in captivity all his life, said the zoo doctor.
One of Carly's standard voices sounds like there's a guy on the toilet. Here's the thing we need to do.
What accent is the zoo doctor's accent? I'm just curious.
It's a Mirzapur accent.
It's a doctor accent. That's what
I come from the land of Mirzapur.
It's the doctor who got a pubic hair caught in his Marzipur.
Also, Mirzapur sounds like a drunk person saying my zipper. It really does. My zipper.
Help me with my zipper.
All right, that's the story. You guys tell your jokes.
All
I'm
right.
done.
Reuben, you want to start?
I'm done.
Sure, I'll start it off this time. Everyone only talks about how many people the monkey injured and killed. Everyone just passes over the fact that he has mad karaoke skills.
Yeah, but did you see him earlier?
He was killing it.
He's saying, hit me with your best shot.
Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle.
Every time.
It's like that guy who's always sings Frank Sinatra, and you're like, all right, it was good
Yeah.
the first time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time with Welcome to the Jungle. Kahlua.
I don't want to kill the rhythm, but can I tell a quick little story? I was at the place called Spokes, like a bar in Tempe. There was a guy who came in and did karaoke. He sang Du hast by Rammstein. The lyrics on the screen were in English, and he sang it in full German. And then he just walked out and left.
So he
That
walked
man
in.
was Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
I would have definitely left after that man, thinking he's going to come back with an AK.
Do you think he called in his karaoke request, walked in as they called his name, and then just left after?
I need to be on the stage at 12 midnight exactly.
He walked in, sang it, and then left. Yeah, it was just like he came and went.
While we're on the subject, we were at karaoke one night, and there was a guy and his friend waiting to go up. And when it was finally their turn, one guy had a briefcase, and he brought it up to the stage. And then the other guy put on a fedora and a sport coat, something like that.
This is Blues
And
Brothers?
they sang, and the one guy sang Smooth Criminal. So he
I
put on a
remember
Michael
this.
Jackson outfit and did Smooth Criminal, while his friend stood in front of the stage and started dancing. So they had a duo act, and they were doing this whole thing. They went through the whole deal. So
Was
the
it
guy just
good?
no, but not singing wise, no. But after they
or
were done,
dancing or any of it.
so the guy in front dancing is doing rave moves, glow stick moves. They go through the whole song, and then the guy who was doing the singing, he goes to the briefcase and opens it up, and he pulls out a fake Uzi, and then at the end of the song, there's the sound effect
Oh no!
of shooting, and he starts pretend shooting. And my ex at the time was super nervous during the whole performance because we saw this dude bring up that briefcase, and she's like, I think he's going to do something.
Oh, thank God.
And he
it's just a
certainly
gun.
did.
A puppet.
But it was bizarre, and top 5 karaoke performances.
Yeah. You know what? How would you guys feel if someone did karaoke, but they brought a puppet? And
I'd love that.
That'd be awesome, actually.
we should do that.
Tell me how it goes. Whose turn is it?
I'm your puppet. Dun, 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 dun.
It's
That's
my
good.
I
turn.
believe yours, Bob, because, yeah.
There have been numerous attempts to rehabilitate the monkey, but he could just never get his shit together.
I like that.
Pause break. Note that.
I was clapping, but not at Bob's joke. There's a fly in the room. So
I had the
love
same.
flies. Congratulations, fly.
Oh, and Matan used the Zoom clap emoji. I don't know if the viewers can see that.
That's what it's
Did you
there
get your
for.
fly, Matan?
Yeah.
Does it ever go away, or does it just stay there?
Yeah. It's temporary. It's
And
gone.
Reuben, and for the listeners, Reuben pulled out a fake machine gun and he started firing it.
He had the little machine gun reaction.
I got real awkward when you told your story, and I just like hid my briefcase. And it was me.
Like, oh, now's not the time.
Wait for it. All right, Jeremy.
No, it's me.
No, it's Ricky.
What alcoholic beverages do monkeys drink? 99 bananas. What leads them to drink? That bitch whore of a monkey wife. Go ahead. Fuck my brother because his cock is twice the size of mine. Take me back, Christine. I love you so much.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Now that it's me.
Were you crying
Yeah, I was so moved.
by my performance?
The commitment.
That bitch, Christine. Oh my god. And she's like, "You're just a drunk monkey."
And I'm
So
a
was
human
your
being.
uncle.
So was your uncle.
Whoever says that, you're just a drunk, and so is your uncle.
Is that about like the phrase like a monkey's uncle?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's what he was doing. Yeah.
Mhm.
This monkey has killed one person and injured 250, all thanks to the expertise of his original trainer, Chuck Norris.
I miss Chuck Norris jokes.
Me too. I haven't heard one
You're
in a really
welcome.
long time. At least not a good one.
I would
You're
say-
All right.
Sorry, Reuben. I thought you were going to be the only one, but
Oh, sorry. A friend of Monkey says he kept insisting he was fine and could climb home safely.
oh yeah.
Well, I remembered it from last time.
Mothers against drunk climbing. You'll break your arm. Get down from there.
Many days the monkey would wake up and not remember the previous night. However, that could have been due to the fact that he was just a dumb monkey.
Now I get why in the jungle gym they're called monkey bars.
Oh,
That's where monkeys go to drink?
Yeah.
Okay. This monkey is a problem, but the crack addicted anteater gets a free pass because of his top notch oral skills. Speaking of which, does anyone have 3 extra crack dipped ants? I only have 5.
3 extra?
Yeah.
You need 8?
You need 8 to get a
That's the price.
price. I don't make the rules up.
I just follow them to a T.
Maybe we shouldn't fear Planet of the Apes. Non-stop keggers.
Many bystanders said the monkey was very drunk. He drank a whole eighth of vodka.
Dare me to drive? That's my bitch girlfriend Christina in the trunk.
All right, Eminem monkey.
It should come as no surprise that monkeys love booze. You know the saying, once you go capuchin, you gotta get the hoochin'.
That's got to be a shirt.
Somewhere.
I was thinking Eminem monkey should be Eminem and M.
Don't go back to your thing. Focus on my thing.
And capuchin.
Thank you.
There are generational patterns to this kind of behavior. His organ grinder was probably an alcoholic. Organ grinder.
I heard that anteater was an organ grinder.
That's where we saw him, an organ
Jeremy-
grinder.
Don't do that face.
The first step in dealing with your alcoholism is admitting you're not human. Alcohol is for people.
Those are 3 jokes, right?
Yes,
Those are my
indeed.
three.
So we're going to go to our guest judge, Matan Shahar. Do we have a winner of the episode?
Oh, all right, let me do some quick arithmetic.
All right. Back in 20, guys.
Yeah, right. Rick, you get 2 points for this round for the 99 bananas, the Hora Christina, and then the anteater, the crack-tipped anteater. Let's see. For Reuben, you get 2 for the climb home safely, and actually, you get 3 for the eighth of vodka. Because the terrible pun still gets me.
Interesting.
Which that also leads to Bob getting 2 points because the capuchin to get the poochin. The
Are you crying right now?
I just remembered my pooch.
No, I was. If this is being like, there's the visual of this for YouTube. There was like a section at the beginning of the round where I had the I'm farting face, and I was just stifling yawns. So I just want to put that out there. That I was trying really hard to not yawn.
May I say real quick, ouch.
Yeah,
Totally
you made sure that you got that in on the show.
Hey, I don't want it to come out later and be a whole scandal and a whole big thing.
I held my yawn in so hard that it turned into a fart.
Just yawned out my butthole.
I once held my fart in so long it turned into a yawn.
Oh no!
Gotta go somewhere. That's just how the human body works.
Then pull my finger.
All right, and then let's see. Jeremy gets
We just received a telegram. Your husband, stop, has been killed. Stop.
He smiled and waved.
I got a note. I got a note from the mom. All right, keep going.
The mom, like
The mom.
the Jeremy.
Yeah, the Jeremy is the mom. Yeah.
Jeremy's
Jeremy,
dad is not the mama.
Okay, back
You
to
are not the mama.
Matan. Back to Matan.
I'll give Jeremy 1 point for bringing back Chuck Norris jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that will total all the points. Now I have to let's see who the winner is.
This is the most combined points that we've ever given out on anyone's show.
Maybe not even deserved, but
Definitely not deserved.
I mean, if you're not first, you're last, so the points don't even matter. So
good night, everybody.
Rest in peace, Ricky Bobby.
Well, hell, Ricky, I was high when I said that.
all right, so starting in last place, the coveted last place.
It was
be
Bono last time.
It was Bono. Yeah, Bono just didn't pull out the best stuff.
He's just because his timing is bad.
Nah, funny guy, real funny guy. Good sunglasses.
You guys wanted to record on Saturday? I thought we were recording on Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Oh, take points away, Matan.
But Ricky's in last now, right?
Take points. You got to do it.
You know what? I'll take away a point.
Whoa! Whoa!
See,
I love the drama.
you always got to stay on guard, Rick.
I lost
So,
the point.
how does
But
that
he doesn't-
affect?
yeah, you don't know what place he's in. So
But here's the thing. It was just one line. Something.
Okay, we've got a precedent.
In the night.
A precedent has been set, Matan. You know what to do.
Is there a TKO in this game?
That's not technical. It's a KO.
Yeah, judge stoppage.
yeah. All right. So in last place, that is the Jeremy.
He left.
He knew. It's Jeremy is in last place. Sorry, Jeremy. He's donezo. He's off the podcast.
Now, Carly, if you could demote him to a Jeremy.
It's just a regular Jeremy.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, on
I'm
my
moving.
screen it says the Jeremy is talking.
I'm moving locations.
Jeremy, did you hear the news that you were in last place?
No, can you tell me again?
You're in last place.
Okay, now if I remember right, Matan, last time I had 26 points, correct? Last time you recorded?
That is correct.
And what do I have this time?
You have 3.
Jeremy is in last place.
Jeremy is last place. Then tied for second, Rick and Bob.
Ricky Bobby.
Shaking
Collectively tied for second. That would make Reuben our winner with 6 points.
Whoa.
Wow,
Yeah.
Reuben. Whoa.
Yeah.
And he
Look
had
at
those in
this.
his briefcase the whole time.
There's more in that briefcase.
Along with my Uzi.
Applause.
Yay.
I'm going to give a thumbs up.
Oh, wow. And Jeremy earlier couldn't figure out anything about Zoom. He couldn't figure out how to do the camera. And now he's got his little applause emojis going.
You're a regular tween.
There are teens on Zoom?
Yeah, for school. For
Oh, my
school.
God.
I'm not a tween, so how the fuck should I know?
Ask Chris D'Elia.
That's all right. I don't think I'll be talking with him anytime soon.
What is the scandal with Chris D'Elia?
Oh, he's a pedophile.
Oh, my God.
Oh, allegedly.
He was talking to little girls on the internet?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, Rick is trying to defend Chris D'Elia right now.
And you know what? That little girl was me.
Hey,
I
Jeremy.
catfished him. He really committed no crime.
Well, congratulations, Reuben.
Thank you.
Going to get into plugs, but first, we're going to see if Carly Kastner has any burning questions.
Yeah, I want to take it back to our excitement about karaoke and ask you guys, like, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Ooh.
Hmm.
I have a few.
I feel like you shouldn't tell us, you should sing us.
Then we have to pay the royalties.
Yeah. Another lost episode. So
I like Paul Simon, Call Me Al. That one's a fun one. I'll say that one.
I've done karaoke with Jeremy before. Do you
Wow.
remember that, Jeremy?
Ooh.
Wait, where you were at?
Yeah. I was doing 90s R&B that night.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right, guys, let's get out of here and leave them to talk about karaoke.
I like, you got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living.
I wish I had that prompted to like share my screen of the lyrics, like doing karaoke right now.
I do not know this. I think the last time I sang that song, you guys really made fun of me because is it?
Carly,
You
we're
got a
always
fancy
making fun of
car.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fancy car.
That's not what it's called. Fancy car.
I've got everything I need and want. Nothing is wrong over here. I think I usually do like maybe some Doobie Brothers, like Minute by Minute. Lady, You Bring Me Up by the Commodores. I don't like to sing the whole song though because it always feels like it goes on forever.
Yes, I agree.
After like, you know, the second chorus, I just return the mic and
Can we all agree that people who do like 6-minute songs should be like shot with an Uzi from a briefcase?
I think the moment that screen comes up and it says 32 bar break or 32 measure break, and you're literally
that's always a weird thing too, is like you got that long break, what do you do?
what
People that like, pick a song with like a long guitar solo.
Well, I was gonna say my go-to karaoke song is "Eruption" by Van Halen. So
I want to do next time I do karaoke, I want to do Tequila.
the Pee Wee
Tell us
Herman.
how it goes.
Yeah, but then you get a shot and you do it. And then the whole other time you just do this. Just dance
Yeah.
really awkwardly.
You do tequila. You do a shot every time it says tequila.
Yeah, which is like twice in the whole song.
No, it's not. It's not. It's like a 3-minute song, but like a $40 song.
What if you do a shot of tequila every time it says tequila, but then you just like slowly drink a beer in between?
You just have to finish the beer before the next tequila.
Yeah.
You can't use the word tequila because it's copyrighted. You have to say alcohol. So it's
Are you saying Donald Duck?
alcohol.
Did you know, like in restaurants, they have to like change it up and like alcohol.
Alcohol.
Anybody else?
Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul.
Oh,
Every time.
Do you do it in that high pitched like teen voice?
Oh, legit. Yeah.
You
Kind that Christy Leo loves.
Yeah.
should we all
all-
sing it right now?
I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone else.
I don't want my love to go to waste.
waste. I want you and your beautiful soul.
I
Alcohol.
want to say,
The
I
karaoke
wanna say-
room gets popping when that comes on.
Or
I feel like I've heard this song, but I can't tell when it's sung at such high quality right now. It's just a version I've never heard.
Or you can sing Ricky's words. I want you in your can hole.
I forgot that was this episode. It feels like so long ago.
Well, it was, but it was also this episode.
I also like to sing, "Oh, what's the problem? I don't know it, baby. What's the problem? I don't know. What's the problem? I'm in love. Hey, think about it, everybody.
Do you sing it while riding a horse? It looks like you're going like this.
I got a fast horse.
I got a
You
fancy
said I was
horse.
next, but I gotta go get my horse.
I got a fancy horse. Hey, you know my boyfriend has a can in his kitchen, and when you open it, it's a fancy horse.
Ricky goes, is there anywhere to tie off my horse around here?
All right. We want to thank our guests, Matan Shahar, Reuben Gonzalez. We'll go to you first, Matan. Is there anything you want to tell the folks about, where they can follow you online, etc.?
Yeah, sure. Podcast that I do with my co-host Sam Smith. We talk about movies from our childhood, movies that we weren't supposed to see as kids. That's like every 10th episode. We just finished up our offshoot podcast for quarantine. Lost in Blockbuster presents Bubble Boys, a Jake Gyllenhaal deep dive, where we just did Jake Gyllenhaal movies, and then it looks like we're heading into another lockdown soon, so we're going to be transferring to All Cooped Up, a Bradley Cooper deep dive podcast.
Oh,
So-
that's awesome.
so follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Lost in Blockbuster. We're on Stitcher, Apple, Spotify,
Are you gonna
wherever
watch
you podcast.
wherever you find podcasts? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch Wet Hot American Summer? I had forgotten that he was in that. Very early role.
Where he has sex with Michael Ian Black. Yeah, I believe that will be on the list. So
He was like a stint character in a lot of roles before he became super famous, like Wedding Crashers, and he was a failure to launch, which is weird.
He was
he's
in
a
Yes
lot
Man.
of ensemble cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
A Star is Born. Was he in that one?
Yeah, before
He was
Little
briefly in it.
character.
Small
Yeah,
role,
Just
yeah.
like a little character off,
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
very blurry in the background.
yeah. He hung around for a bit and then.
Oh, right. Well, and obviously we'll have the links for people to get to it much easier. Reuben Gonzalez. You were initially going to do a show tonight, but we had it canceled, so you could join us.
Yeah, you guys called the venue, so
Yeah.
This guy's got a Uzi in a briefcase.
Yeah, there's a man in a briefcase coming in.
No.
He's got COVID in a gun.
Yeah, Robert called the venue. He's like, "Hey, what time is your show tonight? I like to
Is there anything that you're doing online that people can follow? Instagram, perhaps, or maybe some content?
I'm on Instagram. Just follow me. It's _REUBEN, and then it'll come up. The rest will come up from there, and you'll see me. Working on I'm starting to have an idea for a podcast, putting that together. So
Something about Bradley Cooper, maybe. Just
something about Bradley Cooper movies.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
All right.
I have a hot question really quick for you guys, if you don't mind.
Ooh.
We're going to our new segment, Reuben Gonzalez's Hot Questions.
Yeah, Reuben
Do
keeps
each of
stealing all our
you-
ideas.
Each of you
Burning questions.
have a Chuck Norris joke that you remember and love?
I don't have one.
No, that'll be quick then.
Oh,
I
The
think
only one I
I,
remember is like the boogeyman looks under his bed for Chuck Norris, stuff like that.
I think
Chuck Norris doesn't. Go ahead.
the only one I remember is like how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could Chuck Norris, which I don't think is. I don't get it.
How much?
So
How
I don't
much?
know.
Hey,
Much. I don't know.
hey, baby, how much?
Ah.
The only one, like, there's a couple I know, but it's like behind Chuck Norris's beard is like another fist,
Oh yeah,
and then like Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups; he pushes the earth down, like
yeah.
dumb stuff like that.
The best one I've ever heard is Brokeback Mountain is what Chuck Norris calls a pile of dead ninjas in his front yard.
Okay, here's one I just found online. If you ask Chuck Norris what time is it, he always says 2 seconds till. After you ask 2 seconds to what, he roundhouse kicks you in the face.
here's a cute one. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice.
When Chuck Norris jumps in the water, he doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris.
That's the best one I've ever heard.
I gotta tell you, like I these are so like stupid, but I like them. It's
Yeah.
like people like make fun of puns and memes as well, but I do like them. Like they're just very just good, clean fun.
Here's one you like, Bob. Chuck Norris can get in a bucket and lift it up with himself in it. I guess he can jump while he's in a bucket.
Thank you for listening and watching the show.
It's funny that all this like Chuck Norris thing is like it's like a joke thing, a meme thing. But like a long time ago, like philosophers were like, "Is there something so heavy? Can God create something so heavy even He cannot pick it up?" And now it's like it's that same joke. Maybe they were making jokes.
The original meme.
Can God make a boulder so big Chuck Norris can't pick it up?
Impossible.
Impossible.
Chuck Norris
They're so
is
old
God.
too that I remember printing out these jokes. I'm like, I printed them out. Yeah, I had like 3 pages of Chuck Norris jokes.
And you went
On
to your
paper.
first open mic, and you're like, let's see. All right. Thank
Hey,
you,
Robert. Remember, this is a stupid tangent. Probably not worth saying. Probably just edit it out.
Okay.
Remember in high school, those guys, Kenny brought all those like printouts from rotten.com.
Yes, I do.
Going
I
to
thought-
rotten.com right now. What is that?
And I don't know
Are you
why.
Really?
What is
It's not
it?
your
Is
work
it
computer,
porn?
is
Okay,
it?
Carly, check it out real quick.
This podcast has been brought to you by.
Rotten.com.
You might want to do an incognito if you.
Is it a porn?
No.
What
A
is
porn?
it?
Is it a porn?
It's
A
not
Simpson? Is it a Simpson or a porn?
Carly, I can tell you right now, it's not a porn.
I'm going to the Wikipedia page for
Jeremy?
Ron.com.
That's a good idea.
Ron.com was a shock site with the tagline "An archive of disturbing illustration." Active from 1996 to 2012.
That's exactly how I would describe it.
You can do an image search for rotten.com.
It was devoted for morbid curiosities, is what Wikipedia says.
Yeah, Carly, do an image search for rotten.com.
Oh, violent acts and deformities? Depictions
And-
of sex acts?
Listeners and viewers will put the links in the description so that you can but we want to thank you for listening and watching. You can do more of that online, anywhere that you find podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We're on YouTube. We got some fun stuff on there. We got a fun cooking video that we recorded several months ago. Check
Before
that out.
COVID.
We've got an out of context highlight reel, which is very fun. And anywhere that you listen and watch, please give us some feedback. Likes, shares, subscribe, suggestions for stories, all that stuff really helps us out, and we would really appreciate it if you did that for us. Our good friend Aaron Kraft, he does the music for this show, and you can find more of his stuff on SoundCloud. I think Matan is looking at rotten.com right now.
No, I'm looking at Rick. What's he doing?
Oh,
Is that a dildo?
It looks like he's rubbing a giant dildo all over his
It
face.
honestly looks like
he might be.
It either looks like a penis or one of those bats that cavemen used to use.
Same
Those
thing.
bats.
Oh yeah, it looks like a club.
Yeah.
I'm in the ice age right now.
But it's
Using
green screened out, Rick, so it's just a silhouette. We
Is
can't see
it a
what is.
facial cleanser?
Well, as Rick
It is
massages, Rick massages his face with a caveman bat. We
Oh,
want
with
to point you to SoundCloud. Our good friend Aaron Kraft has music that you should check out and like, etc. At Captain Lovecraft, CAPT period, LOVEKRAFT. And that will do it for the show.
I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
I'm Bob Timmons.
Carly Kastner.
I'm Reuben Gonzalez.
Matan Shahar.
Reuben got in first. Sorry, Matan.
That's all. It's good.
And this has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.
Ricky, what the fuck are you doing?